If the key is misread, they will misread the entire chant. That key, if you read it correctly, you'll read the entire book correctly. In this approach, the Holy Bible, every book in the Holy Bible has a key. So for today's gospel, it is from John the Beloved, chapter 1, verses 43 to 51, which is the end of the chapter. So chapter 1, verses 43 to 51, and then chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. And then chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. Because chapter 1, verses 43 to 51 goes hand in hand with chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. Or in another way, chapter 2 is the explanation and light shedding on chapter 1. Since we speak about the Gospel of St. John, or according to St. John, in music, when a professional musician comes to play a piece of music, they place this chart in front of them, this musical chart, all notes. You will see there is a note in a different color at the very beginning of that chart, and it's normally in red. That note that is in red and everything else is in black, the one that is in red, it is called the key. As a professional musician, the moment they look at that red note, the key, automatically they understand what to expect in the entire musical chart. So that note may say C minor. They know exactly what scales to expect in the entire C minor. They will never play anything outside the scope of the C minor scale. If the key is misread, they will misread the entire chart and they'll play everything wrong. In this approach, the Holy Bible, every book in the Holy Bible has a key. That key, if you read it correctly, you'll read the entire book correctly. If you misread that key, you will misread the entire context in that book. The Gospel of John. What is the key to the Gospel according to St. John? The divinity of Christ. The divinity of Christ. When you and I, when all of us approach the Gospel according to St. John, we need to understand we are about to enter and dive into the divine Christ. i.e., John the Beloved says to the whole world, Jesus Christ is God Himself. No one else. Period. In the beginning, that's the opening verse to the entire Gospel. In the beginning was the Logos, the Word, the intellect. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Period. Why are you arguing any longer? In the very beginning of John's Gospel, very clear, the first verse, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So who is Christ? God, period. What's the argument then about? Case closed. So now, when we read the right key, then we will come and understand what's inside of this book. There are 7 signs in the Gospel according to St. John. I don't know if you have another 10 hours maybe. Yeah, so. There are 7 signs in the Gospel of John. When you look at these signs, they're basically miracles. But John the Beloved deliberately refers to them as signs, not miracles. S-I-G-N-S, sign. He refers to them as signs, not miracles. Is he short on vocabulary? No, he could have used the word miracle, but no, the Holy Spirit inspired John, the gospel writer, to put the word sign instead of miracle. Why? Because there is a huge difference. That's why. The reason why we are mentioning this, just to give a glimpse of an idea what to expect when you come and approach reading the Holy Bible in its entirety. Every dot, every word, every letter, everything has a meaning and purposefully placed there because the author of the book is God Himself, the Holy Spirit, the source of wisdom. Everything has a meaning. So to come and plug things randomly, foolishly, we will destroy everything and will feed the wrong food to the flock. We will destroy them as well and mislead them and take them away from Christ. It's a concise moment. It's a pivotal moment because we're dealing with people's lives and destiny. To preach, it's never meant to be easy. Just because you went and studied a little bit here and a little bit there, that does not qualify you to be a preacher. You need to be appointed by God, not you, not your pastor. No, God.